Myanmar authority releases 4 Indian nationals from the Myanmar jail. 3 persons all belong to Chanel district. Chief Minister Nongthawan Birane says one should pursue education with an intention to provide jobs to others and not for grabbing government jobs. Chief Minister Nongthawan Birane inaugurates Jennings Hostel No. 3. Government plans to complete cancer hospital at Jennings by March next year. And 3 persons, including 2 children from the Makui village in Kangpopi district, reportedly died of scrub typhus. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching English Primetime. I am KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, and to stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance from one another. Please remember that the fight against the COVID-19 is not over yet. Now, the news in details. Myanmar authority today freed 4 Indian nationals who were in Myanmar jailed. They were handed over to ICP More Immigration Assistant Director at Indo-Myanmar Border Friendship Iron Bridge, also known as Lok Chau Bridge. Myanmar team comprising of Myanmar government officials and Immigration Office Tamu Shethau Kiao handed over them to the Indian team comprising of Assistant Director Immigration ICP YK Anand, More Police OC Anand, 5 Battalion Assam Rifles personnel, Manager ICP Thengkolal Baite, Superintendent of Custom Preventive Force More SK Gangte, and Inspector LCSYT Gangte. The freed Indian nationals are 23 years old Thang Thinglond, son of Jamkolund from the Lumpi village in Chandel, 28-year-old Pau Tinlel, son of Chung Nam from Thongmont village in Chandel, 33-year-old Ngam Homang, son of Dong Thang from New Wazang village in Chandel, and 41-year-old Lem Neilal Mate, son of Ngang Khozang Mate from the Shahum Phai village in Sugnu. Released persons have rejoined their families. Chief Minister Nongthawan Birane says one should pursue education with an intention to provide jobs to others and not for the sake of grabbing government jobs. He was speaking at the Capacity Building Conference on 5G organized by Department of Technology, Government of Manipur at Hotel Classic Grande in Chingmarong today. Nongthawan Birane expressed worry that the IT is taking a backseat in Manipur in this modern age of information and technology. He expressed disappointment that the IIT Manipur has no student from the state owing to lack of interest and enthusiasm in the field among the youths. He said IT department, Government of Manipur, is monitoring more than 1,000 active common services centers in the state, and measures have been taken to implement performance-based incentive programs for CSCs in views of their services rendered to people in remote areas.
Citizens will be behind. Manipur Sigi education shape, Masi guardian China, Aduba Mayam Kanana Sumba triple information technology, information words like the Equi Manipur shorter is triple IT the Equimia the state governments look forward to the continuous support of the Government of India and all stakeholders to further strengthen IT infrastructure in future. Mainly today's seminar will boost the morale of the youths of the state, and it will definitely guide us to achieve what the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi want, and Manipur will always make in the top.
Chief Minister Nongthawan Birane inaugurated Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences Jennings Hostel No. 3 today. Responding to Impact News, the Chief Minister said government is planning to inaugurate the cancer hospital at Jennings by March next year, stressing that government is trying its best to upgrade Jennings Hospital as par with other hospitals at the national level. Nongthawan Birane mentioned various facilities recently added in the hospital like enhanced ICUs, oxygen supply and facility for kidney transplantation. He said that the Gens hostel was constructed to accommodate more MBBS students in view of increment in seats from 100 to 150.
Infrastructure khata natna ekhoi skill adagi magi doctor sing ki capability du adu su khoi ulak pangam nanu je hai cancer hospital February March phamun go sanga do ne almost kan saraga loisale is very important ni adagi sigi sima muk sanga da ya da basna hana chama wer MBBS ki do 50 ma hakolaga 150 gi ni aduna si masima le ramena huji awara roina hamu nupi singi girl singi le geda sanga kare national level da compete to buya ba du hospital ma
Speaking to Impact News, the Chief Minister also said required doctors and equipments will be added at the earliest to make a neurosurgery department of the hospital functional for 24 hours. He assured that government will strive its best to enhance the infrastructure of the hospital in spite of financial crunches.
Neurogi 24/7 hanganaba operation tongnaba gidamukta khoi madugi equipments kai gele da khoi 10 crore muki darkar le ade manpower da doctor ani gumam darkar le ba aduna hose khoi DPC tokre jaga jaga da award par do yengai adu amukta da amada loina khoi le financial state government pura bond tobuni na ade ayam su yengai se free atani do aduna hida kani khangde ama khangde free atani na madugi tawnu bhona ba kitang khoi da dum restaurant khar dilek tabnate adubu yam tangai phada sing neurogi ga se atopada sala wan tawbuda khoi ngame kidney transplant ngame sumaina ba even liver gi kari gi khoi am kana in process le.
3 people, including 2 children from the Makui village of Gangpokpi district, reportedly died of scrub typhus. 2 minors, one age 8 and another age 3, died at RIMS hospital, and the third person died even before reaching a hospital in Imphal. Villagers appealed to relevant authorities to assess the situation in the village to find out whether other villagers have been bitten by scrub typhus or not. It may be mentioned that scrub typhus is spread to people through bites of infected chiggers. The most common symptoms of scrub typhus includes fever, headache, body ache, and sometimes rash. National Institute of Electronic and Information Technology, NIELIT Imphal, begins free computer classes for the students of Manipur College in Singjumai today. The program is being held under the aegis of Directorate of University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur. 60 students divided into 2 batches will be trained on computer application, accounting and publishing for 3 months. Directorate of University and Higher Education also provides 10 computer sets to Manipur College. Manipur College also organized students' induction program on the occasion. Taking part in the event, University and Higher Education, Government of Manipur, Joint Director T. Ojit and NIELIT Imphal Director and David Chandra encouraged students to take the computer classes in a serious manner. Manipur College Principal Dr. W. Sambhunath appreciated University and Higher Education and NIELIT Imphal for the initiative.
Ozadu Hangraba, Kangina Hyderabad, Ozadu Tupata Masakini, and Ozasunda, Ajin Masi, Sadas in the Sajin Masi, when a Sadroni consider when the Twin Hangiba, when the day Sadroni the Tuna Hangido, Ozanson of Sandani, and Ajin Masi, Aduna Kandu Bogda, Ozadu Tagi, and the Sucho with the Hangido. Interaction to view so the Ikai the Hanga
Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit underlined on MLAs and ministers in hills and valley of Manipur working together to realize the demand for inclusions of Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution. Speaking to media today at Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit office in Babupara, Imphal, Party State President M. Tombi said the Meitei in Manipur will suffer in the future if they were not listed as scheduled tribe. He also appealed to the people of Manipur to show hospitality to visitors visitors from outside the state during the upcoming Sangai Festival.
अखोई से पुण्य हिंसी अखोई खुंगुन मुटकुम से हाइप तारगदे माना निंग बै सोडी निंग बै अदुबो अखोई शेड्यूल ट्राइब ओन नब होनबदा एमएलएस अमदी मिनिस्टर सिंह तोंगान बो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिंगना अखोई पुण्य खुसम नरगा शेड्यूल ट्राइब ओल होबगी तंजासी लौद्रगदी अखोई तुंगने अमनिंग मक्तब लाकबो याय अखोई पुण्य मना लाखदुरब सांगाई फेस्टिवल सिदा स्टेट गवर्नमेंट तौरिब थबक सिंग सिदा अखोई सु क्राइदनो अखोई लाकपिरिब मिसिंग दो अखोई वेलकम भजन तौसे सांगाई फेस्टिवल से अखोई मपुंग फाना अखोइसु शिवसेनासु स्टेट गवर्नमेंट तौरप थबक पुनमुक्ता मतेंग पांगन लाई मखा ताना शिवसेना पुंग मरि फाना अखोई मतेंग पांगनी.
Today, awareness camp workshopped on the electric vehicles, charging infrastructure and renewable hybrid energy in northeast India held at City Convention Centre in Palace Compound ended today. Langtabal MLA Karam Shyam, Duwabagai MLA Dr. U. Deband and CSIR NEIST Lamfelpat Senior Principal Scientist Dr. H. Vil Kumar were among those present on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Karam Shyam stressed the need to make proper planning for success in any undertakings. Manipur Pollution Control Board Chairman MLA Dr. U. Deband stressed on the need to curb pollution and assured that Manipur Pollution Control Board is taking necessary measures to curb pollutions.
Without any planning da nomi mamang da tawriba planning du yaudana thabak torba nang nungai bong khangaroy ado matam je silhallo yam busy hello plan amagi makha da matam je salhallo matam du da nungai taba punging da wa kai wam ta leiroi aduna akhoi bu lana miss kai tawda ba maruma pangsing je noina afa bu we da porpungam ba misak amamam uyo
अखोई मैमना ई वैकेंसी लाकान द कराय कनो हाउदो नो मई सवदो नो कइदो नो कोई खनबी रंगने अदु कइंत लेरोय अवाब त तविगनो ममदी इंडिया गवर्नमेंट ना अदु मई स्कीम सिंग अदु पॉलिसी मैम से लोइने यात पदो कान दा ई वैकेंसी सिंगसिना थावगी मरमदा मोत सिंदो कान दा तवि यानबा अदुगा मई इंडिया रा थोइबा पोल्यूशन से सीजे कंट्रोल तवि यानबा कोई होना नेबा.
Hangang Police Station team led by OC Kundrakpam Patho arrested a self-styled Anti-Corruption Foundation of India state president last evening. Arrested person is Mohammad Mansoor Alam, son of Mohammad Amuba Shah from the Kairang Mayalaikai under Hangang Police Station of Imphal East District. Police arrested Mansoor from his residence at around 5:30 p.m. Police team also confiscated banner claiming to be Anti-Corruption Foundation of India and other incriminating documents from Anti-Corruption Foundation of India Manipur State branch. Office opened at his residence. Police booked Mansoor Alam under Indian Penal Code Section 420/468/471/34. Hangang Police Station team has arrested a man from Telangana who has been residing in Manipur for over 9 years without holding an aligned permit. The police team led by OC Kundrakpam Patho nabbed during an ILP drive at the Kairang Chingya yesterday. Arrested person is 45-year-old Rihan Khan, son of Laid Abdullah Khan Muhammad from Telangana's Dhyan Charam KV Rangaredi. He is married to a woman from Kairang. Hangang Police Station has registered a case against him. As part of the security measures ahead of Sangai Festival, Imphal West District Police Commando team carried out a house-to-house search operation at Tera Sadokvam area today. Police searched 81 houses and verified 120 people, including one bailout during the operation, held from 6:35 a.m. till 8 a.m. No one was picked up. Imphal West District Police Commando team also carried out search operation at Pauna Bazar Masjid Road near Nambut River, Kakulong, Pratap Crossing areas and Imakaitil area this afternoon. Altogether, 157 people were verified during the drive held from 3:30 p.m. to 4:10 p.m. 8 people were picked and handed over to City Police Station for further verification. Miscreants hung a live grenade at the gate of Senapati District Autonomous District Council's ADC office this morning. Senapati District Police and Bomb Squad rushed and recovered the bomb safely. No one has claimed responsibility for the incident. Investigation is going on. As a part of the war on the drug 2.0, Singhat Police of Churachandpur district arrested 2 persons in possession of 3 kilograms, 564 grams brown sugar last evening. Arrested persons are 40 years old Ngam Kholal Guite, son of Let Khopau from the Singhat Mongzang village, and 46 years old Mang Wan Liand Hanglua, son of Led Gokho Liand from Buangum village. Acting on a tip of a Singhat police station, team led by its officer in charge conducted frisking and checking of passers-by at the temporary checkpost opened near New Daikot village in Singhat. Police team recovered 297 soap cases of brown sugar weighing 3 kg 564 grams from the 2 individuals during the process. Police also seized 2 Kenbo bikes and 1 mobile phone from them. Singhat police station has registered a case against them. Agriculture Minister Thongamd Vishwajit released a Popi Leirang, a Manipuri music video based on war on the drug at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking on the occasion, the minister called for joint efforts in developing the state apart from the fight against drugs. Popi Leirang is directed by O.C. Maira. Lyrist is written by K.K. Wahengbam, voiced by P. Rajendro, music composed by Nanao Sagolmang and produced by Maibam Itian.
India Palu Yaroi. Rutargadi, why sit duty toba, police ki toba, politician, political duty, may ampunam responsibility, may ampunam things, law and fulfill or have a Aku Manipur je cakap pak yang na nungai apa peaceful state wagini have say I accept the mayam tham.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on coronavirus cases in India and abroad. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, haidiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlamsing mafam asida phangbigani. Ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime, the English Bulletin. India added 1,016 new COVID-19 cases and 3 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report from the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cash load stands at 13,187. That toll reaches at 5,30,514. Over 219 crores 76 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Manipur reported 1 new positive case of COVID-19 in past 24 hours. As per the latest report from the State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,39,898 people so far, and that toll remains at 2,149. STAT did not report any recovered cases in the past 24 hours. Active cases are 11. Globally, coronavirus is infected above 63 crore 90 lakh 5,000 people. It has claimed about 66 lakh 10,000 people, and recoveries are above 61 crore 86 lakh 97,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 13 lakh 83,000 in the world. Yanglam MLA Dr. Radhesham says construction of the primary health sub-center in the Sekmaijind will begin shortly. He was speaking at the Ayush Free Health Camp cum awareness program jointly organized by State Ayush Society, Manipur, Directorate of Ayush, Lamphilpat and Ibudho Pakhangba Handloom and Handicraft Cooperative Society Limited, Imphal is at RYDA ground in Sekmaijind today. The MLA also elaborated on the health benefits of Ayush treatment and medicines. He mentioned that there are 15 Ayush institutions in Manipur. Ayush Office Coordinator Tondang, who attended the event, informed local clubs and organizations to contact Ayush Department if interested in holding Ayush health camps under the Ayush Department.
Side effect harmless side effect Lying with a matam Christian with the year. Isha will naturally Natopia, Makangi, Momondo, higher Ayush, not even. Hidam Makoka, Sungi, Madu, Ekogi, retrieves the whole of Unawana, Napi this side. Scientifically proved over Hidakan Mukutoi, the quite in a sort of Makogi, and reduction oil, lying oil Ayush.
Lamlai MLA KH Ibomcha says Sowombung SDO, SDC and Sub-Register Office currently functioning from Imphal East DC Office Complex will be brought back to Sowombung on November 13th. MLA Ibomcha, along with volunteers of local clubs and Maira Paibi groups of Lamlai constituency, today carried out a cleanliness drive at the office premises in Sowombung, where the office will be reopened. The MLA expressed belief that relocation of the office in Sowombung will be beneficial for the locals.
In 2006-7 ada law and order na maram moiraga koi DC complex Porompata loina mak lei hibani ana DC office ta lei dise magi office ki infrastructure na singbaiti jana lei banate pakhan dona khallaga yam na kibam chadana lei rakpani haribo office sing se koi anova government sin hek la pada koi chief minister ki 100 days ki program ki makhada koina sem sabani.
Soil is the basis for sustenance. It preserves clean water and helps regulate the climate. Soil degradation reduces agricultural yields, threatening farmers' livelihood and may lead to food scarcity. There are various measures to conserve soil. A special report.
There are various measures that would help in protecting the earth from destruction and exhaustion. One of the best ways is to increase the area under forests. Undiscriminating trees cutting should be stopped and more trees should be planted.
Dense forest ki mahutta open forest ni amakan adagi forest ni dahar u yam hogdraba kan de koi ising subsan mangabi chang wala kan da taribu no khudimuto valley da dum khudak to puthrai adun valley da flood thoi
policy program mayam du da koina thoidung khangudra ga su koi mating pangba ya prajana mating pangba ya se kadino hai matum da randomly koi pambi sing se tha bai tare.
Soil erosion happens maximum by river floods. This can be avoided by constructing dams across the rivers, which is one of the scientific methods to check soil erosion. Dams check water speed and it considerably saves soil from erosion. Certain changes in agricultural practices can save a lot of soil. This includes crop rotation, wherein different crops are grown on a piece of land. Strip cropping, where crops are cultivated in alternate strips parallel to one another. Growing of early maturing varieties of crops that puts lesser pressure on the soil can also help in reducing the soil erosion.
Agriculture practice is awon bakara hongdok pamadi sange haina haije natrabe koi agriculture depend to lomi sin naujini hingbangam bagi pangal se shakti se wasal lagade mai kai ahum mari dagi yengba ya land gi configuration reform jima ka semdok pam mathau tare crop diversification najma yam chang ai koi thaina de manipur lo uri visite na te nongju thada ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯧ ꯊꯥꯔꯅꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯝꯊꯥꯗꯅ ꯍꯋꯥꯏ ꯆꯦꯡꯋꯥꯏ ꯍꯪꯒꯥꯝ ꯑꯂꯨ ꯈꯔ ꯊꯥꯔꯅꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯣꯕꯤ ꯊꯥꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝꯁꯤꯗꯪ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯠꯅꯗꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯃꯦꯠ ꯆꯦꯟꯖꯒꯤ ꯆꯩꯊꯦꯡꯁꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯥꯛꯊꯣꯛꯀꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯐꯧꯗꯪ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯊꯥ ꯂꯩꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗ ꯐꯧ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯜꯇꯔꯅꯦꯇꯤቭ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯣꯞ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯑꯦꯕ.
Right technique of ploughing and keeping a check on shifting or zooming cultivation will also help in conservation of soil. Claimed to be one of the oldest methods of soil conservation, terracing and contour bunding across the hill slopes are also very effective. It is done by cutting hill slope into a number of terraces having horizontal top and steep slopes on the back and front. As the United Nations Agriculture Agency has rightly pointed out, healthy soils are the basis for healthy habitats for all living beings. Hence, soil erosion must be stopped to save our future. This is Joyce Wisham for Impact News, Imphal.
Welcome back. District Office Horticulture and Soil Conservation Ukruld organized distribution program for Ravi vegetable hybrid seeds, dripped and sprinklers in irrigation equipments at DRDA hold of Ukruld district yesterday. The program was held under Mission for Integrated Development for Horticulture and Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana scheme. Ukruld DC Krishna Kumar, District Horticulture and Soil Conservation Officer KH Manorama, and the District Agriculture Officers Varanchond Rangam graced the event. Seeds of garden pea, French bean, cabbage, tomato, and onion were distributed to 150 farmers. Drip irrigation and sprinklers irrigation equipments were handed over to 14 farmers at the program. Week-long training for food processing, which started from November 4 under the initiative of Kaisamthong MLA Nishikant Sapam and today at Sega Road, Kwairakpam Lekai Community Hall in Imphal. Team Nishikant along with Commerce and Industry Department Government of Manipur jointly organized the program. MLA Nishikant Sapam, the Commerce and Industry Additional Director Laishramd Momond, FPI Deputy Directors Namerakpam Lakshmi Kant and the food scientist Telemd Pintu attended the closing event. The MLA also distributed certificates to trainees on the occasion. District Legal Services Authority Tamilong held one-day legal awareness program under the aegis of Manipur Legal Services Authority at Christian Grammar School, Tinkham Square in Tamilong district today. Advocate Daniel P. Kamswant gave resourceful insights on the prohibition of child marriage and the program held as a part of National Legal Services Authority's empowerment of citizens through legal awareness and outreach, a Pan India campaign. Tipaimuk MLA's Ngursang Sanate today inaugurated Parbong Post Office in the Parbong Farjold district. Chorcharpur Postal Sub-Division Inspector SDO Farjold district, officials of the forest and relevant departments were present during the inaugural event. Kangpokpi DC Kenzo Zuringla IAS today chaired a meeting of all district level officials at the conference hall of Kangpokpi DC office complex. The meet discussed the status of quarter allotment to various department officials. DC Kenzo Zuringla redirected all the DLOs to submit documents related to ownership of their respective office, including government accommodation. She also discussed at length about encroachment issues. Earlier in the day, the DC held a meeting with members of district disaster management authorities at the conference hall of ex gratia assistance to the next of kin of the deceased due to COVID-19, procurement and payment in connection with the damage caused by natural disaster at Central Bureau of Communication Field Office Channel under the aegis of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting held integrated communication and outreach program at Leshangkhong village in Channel district today. Central Bureau of Communication Regional Office Imphal had and DDK Imphal Assistant Director News Dr. Aribam Ibomcha, District Information Officer Chandald Joseph Longjumd and Lesangkhong Village Chief and Kensond Tarao graced the event. Head of the History Department, Manipur College, Dr. N. Somarandrajit, were the resource person. Thangta and cultural programs mark the event.
Global leadership Lomi ki thakta, Simini ki thakta, Ozana ki thakta, Doctor ki thakta, artist ki thakta. Ayai contribution ji pangaraga. Bharat si sakhatpa yai khaba, Malayam Lamjin Malaga Mohina, Wasagami nasi habase, nasi will make of the result at 75.
Women Department of Evangelical Churches Association ECA More today celebrated Golden Jubilee at ECA Church Mission Bank More. Established in 1972, the Women Department celebrated 50 years anniversary under the theme "For This God is Our God Forever and Ever." As a mark of 50 years anniversary, Reverend Tongkai Haukipt More Pastorate area unveiled the Golden Jubilee stole and released balloons. The event was followed by a traditional beating of the gong 50 times. In remembrance of the past leaders and church members, 1-minute condolence service was observed and Golden Jubilee souvenir was released by DK Liana. A training on disaster management for urban local bodies was held at Kangabam Laikai in Imphal West District today. Directorate of Civil Defence Manipur organized a program with the support of Relief and Disaster Management Department. Experts of SDRF Manipur and Indian Red Cross Society participated in the program. They gave a demonstration on how to handle any emergency situations. Medical examination for all the selected candidates of 10 and 11th IRB, including the additional 480 candidates who have been allotted to different MP IRB unit, will be held on November 14th. 8 a.m. at 1st Manipur Rifled and 2nd Manipur Rifled Battalion. Press release from the Police Department, Government of Manipur, informed all participating candidates to contact Director General of Police Manipur for detailed information. Now, the news from the world of sports. Vijay Hazare Trophy will kick off under the aegis of the BCCI in New Delhi from November 12 to 23. Manipur team of 15 male cricketers teamed manager T.S. Vikramjit, head coach Rakesh Sharma, assistant coach and Robin, physio T.H. Kamalesh and trainer Rajo Bhaktkal will participate in the cricket trophy. Manipur's first match will be against Gujarat on the 12th of November. Second match will be played on November 13 against Saurashtra. Third match on November 15 against Himachal Pradesh. Fourth match on November 17 against Chandigarh. Fifth match on November 19 against Hyderabad. Sixth match against Uttar Pradesh on November 21st. And the last league match will be played on November 23 against Tripura. In the 7th A. Boton Memorial Under 15 Boys 3rd Division Football League at Mini Stadium Vishnupur, OSA Oinam defeated RFCC Kaino 1-0 in the last league match played today. OSA Oinam's Eld Homeshwar secured the lone goal for the match in the 31st minute. Altogether, 10 teams from the Vishnupur district competed in the league organized by District Sports Association Vishnupur under the sponsorship of the A. Boton Memorial Trust. BFA Nacho will play UFC Vishnupur in the first semi-final. TYDA Tobul will play against RFCC Kaino in the second semi-final match tomorrow. Textiles, Commerce and Industry Minister Nemcha Kipgent expressed that sports is the one of the best forms of education for youths towards a disciplined and drug-free lives. She was addressing the valedictory ceremony of the first KSO General Headquarters Championship Trophy 2022 at 2nd MR Ground in Imphal today. 50 Hanglipt MLAs led Zamang, Haukipt and Itcham Advisor and Rajendro also graced the event. In the ongoing 3rd Division Football League of DSA Kakching District at Lamjao Football Ground, Kakching Thongjao Union Club defeated Kakching Popular Sporting Club 4-0 in the 5th match played today. Thongjao Union Club's Aish Srinivas secured 3 goals in the 2nd, 23rd and 37th minute, while Timmed and Moramba secured 1 goal in the 25th minutes. Kakching Football Club will face Phumland Football Club Tokpa Ching in the last league match tomorrow. Altogether, 4 football clubs from Kakching District are competing in the league being underway under the aegis of District Sports Association Kakching. Players of Taubal District Amateur Association of Kickboxing organization who participated in the 2nd Waco Indian Open International Kickboxing Tournament 2022 have been accorded a warm welcome. Manipur secured 5 positions in the tournament held at Talkotra Stadium, New Delhi from the 2nd to 6th of November by clinching 21 gold medals, 16 silver medals and 41 bronze medals. Notably, players from Taubal won 14 golds, 6 silver and 24 bronze. Parents Association of Taubal District Amateur Association of Kickboxing organization organized the reception function for medalists from Taubal area at the Taubal Ningombam Utha Community Hall. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Myanmar authorities releases 4 Indian nationals from Myanmar jail. 3 persons all belonged to Channel District. Chief Minister Nongtham Birain says one should pursue education with an intention to provide jobs to others and not for grabbing government jobs. Chief Minister Nongtham Birain inaugurates Janins Hostel No. 3 government plans to complete cancer hospital at Janins by March next year. And 3 persons, including 2 children from the Makui village of Kangpopi district, reportedly died of scrub typhus. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe. Manipur Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation Limited na numit tarani chupna pangthokliba Moneytex 2022 ge saruk